Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Jarullah Ghinaa and my friend.
And my name is Restiana Mulyaviani.
We're from PT TANOBEL team, and we will discuss about PT TANOBEL strategy management analysis. The table of content, the first is company description, then the second is vision and mission, the third is macro external, the fourth is micro external, the five is internal analysis, the six is SWOT analysis, then physical analysis, and alternative strategies, and the last is evaluation strategy.
So the first is company description. TANOBEL is the corporate identity of PT Sariguna Primatirta, which is the first bottled drinking water producer in Indonesia to obtain ISO 22000 Food Safety Management Certificate 2005. TANOBEL comes from the word TANOBEL. Tan is taken from the family name of the company's founder, the Tanoko family, who has actively contributed in producing the best quality product. Well, Nobel or Noble means recognition of high quality product with satisfactory service delivery to customer. Tan and Nobel symbolize the vision to produce superior product and service worthy of a Nobel award. Established in 2003, TANOBEL is now growing and transforming into a company that is able to deliver the best quality product because each product is made through an international standard production process by implementing the HACCP food safety system, resulting in products that are safe for consumption and quality. Currently, TANOBEL houses several products, among them Cleo and Super O2.
Then the vision and mission of the company. The vision is to be a leading national beverage company in Indonesia, and the mission is delivering a healthier society through a quality and trusted product.
So the next is macro external analysis. The key external factor is opportunities. Increasing demand for bottled drinking water in Indonesia, growing trend of health conscious consumption, expanding distribution channels through e-commerce platform, and also potential partnership with fitness center and gyms. The increasing demand for bottled drinking water in Indonesia, uh, with the wake score is 0.30, growing trend of health conscious consumer with the wake score 0.10. So the expanding distribution channels through a e-commerce platform with the wake score 0.60, and the potential partnership with fitness center and gyms with the wake score is 0.5.
The external factors, opportunities of intense competition. The weight is 0.20, the weight score is 0.40. The fluctuation in raw material cost is 0.10 and weight score is 0.10. String government regulation is 10.10, then weight score is 10.20. The increasing awareness of environmental impact is 0.10, then the weight score is 0.10. The total of the score is 2.85. And then so the total weight score is 2.85, indicating the Petatano strategies are approached in responding to the opportunities and risks. The company should focus on improving its response to the growing trend of health-conscious consumers, fluctuation in raw material costs, and increasing awareness of environmental impact.
So the next is micro external analysis. The first one is threat of new entrants, barriers to entry. The bottled water industry has moderate barriers to entry, although there are significant initial capital requirement and strict regulation related to food safety. Established brand like Cleo benefit from brand recognition and distribution network. So the impact is the threat from new entrant is relatively low, but the company must remain vigilant against innovation and marketing strategies from new competitor.
Typical external analysis industries, the bargaining power of suppliers. First, suppliers concentration. PT Canada relies on suppliers for raw materials such as plastics or packaging. If the suppliers are limited, they can influence price and supply availability. The effect is the bargaining power of supplier can be considered high if they have significant control over raw material price, which can affect the company's profit margins. Then the bargaining power of supplier, consumer choice. The consumer choice have numerous options when with choosing bottled water products, including local and international brands. This gives buyers and power to demand better quality and lower price. The impact is the bargaining power of buyer is high, forcing PT TANOBEL to continuously innovate and offer quality products as well as excellent customer service to remain competitive.
So the next is threat of substitute product. PT TANOBEL face potential competition from substitute product like health beverage, infused water, and environmentally friendly drink option. Its emphasis on quality and innovation helps maintain its market share in response to rising demand for healthier and high quality product. So the next is rivalry within the industry. Intense competition, the bottled water market in Indonesia is highly competitive with major players like Aqua and various local brands. Competition exists not only in pricing but also in product innovation and marketing. The impact is rivalry within the industry is very high, pushing PT TANOBEL to continuously enhance product quality and expand its distribution reach to maintain market share.
Internal analysis, the key internal factor strength. The first is strong leadership and effective communication. The weak is 0.10, and then the weak score is 0.14. Strong brand recognition. The weak is 0.7, and then the weak score is 0.28. Then the third is effective market research. The weak is 0.08, and then the weak score is 0.32. And the fourth is effective cost control. The weak is 0.9, and then the weak score is 0.36. Then the five is efficient production process. The weak is 0.6, and then the weak score is 0.18. The six is strong supply. The weak is 0.13, and then the weak score is 0.39. And then the seven is strong research and development culture. The weak is 0.8, and then the weak score is 0.24, and then the 8 is effective collaboration. The weak is 0.8, and then the weak score is 0.24, and then the 9 is effective data analysis. The weak is 0.7, and then the weak score is 0.28. Then the last is robust management information system. The weak is 0.12, and then the weak score is 0.48.
So the next is key internal factor weakness. The first is limited digital presence with the weight 0.4 and the weight score is 0.4. Limited financial flexibility, the weight is 0.3 and with the weight score 0.6. Limited capacity utilization with the weight 0.3 and the weight score is 0.6. Limited funding, the weight is 0.1 and the weight score is 0.1. So the limited data integration 0.1 and the weight score is 0.1. And then the total of weight score is 3.35.
SWOT matrix analysis, the strengths first is large working capital and business operation. The second is well-trained human research, and the third is high employee loyalty. The weakness is the first ineffective promotion. Then the second is stagnant market share. Next, the opportunities. The first is rising consumer income. Second, expanding market potential. The third, digital market opportunities. Then the last, government support program. For the SO is increase production volume, S1, S2, O2, and then the second is open new branch, S1, S3, O1, O2, and then the WO is market penetration and market development. The trips, the first is increasing aggressively competitor in promotion, the second growing consumer concern for quality, then the last is rising operational costs. For SP, the first is product development, second product diversification, and then the last is enhanced promotion. For WT is increased promotion or W2 and C1.
The next is PCG analysis or Boston Consulting Group analysis. Question mark 1 is retrenching, divestiture, and also liquidation. So the starts is market penetration, market development, and product development. So the cash cows is product development, diversification, retrenching, and divestiture. So the dogs is retrenching and divestiture.
The strategic alternative for TANOBEL, the external is 2.85 and then the internal is 3.35.
So the next is we can see the rapid market growth, the diagram of the rapid market growth, and the TANOBEL is use the quadrant 1 for the strategic alternative.
For evaluation strategy, we have forward interpretation. First question is when distribution are expensive, unreliable, or instable. The answer is no. The quality distribution is limited and no. When organization competes in an industry that is growing and is expected to continue to grow market, is yes. When organization has both the capital and human resource need to manage the new business, is yes. When the advantage of stable production are particularly high is yes. When the present distributor or retail have high profit margin is yes. Then backward integration. When an organization's present supplier are especially expensive, unreliable, and incapable is no. Then when the number of suppliers is small and the number of competitors is large is no. Then when an organization comes in an industry that is growing rapidly is yes. Then, when an organization has both capital and human resource to manage the new business is yes. Then, when the advantage of stable price are particularly important is yes. Then, when present suppliers have high profit margin is no. Then, when an organization needs to quickly acquire needed resource is yes. Then, we have horizontal integration when an organization can gain monopolistic characteristic in particular area or region is yes. Then when an organization competes in a growing industry is yes. Then when it increase economies of scale, profit, major competitive advantage is yes. Then when an organization has both the capital and human talent needed to successfully manage expand organization is yes. Then the last is when competitors are faltering as a result of a lack of managerial expertise or a need for particular resource that an organization is no. Next.
So the next is market this the next is market penetration. The first is when current market are not saturated with a particular product or service is yes. When the usage rates of present customer could be increased significantly is yes. When the market share of major competitors have been declining while total industry sales have been increasing is yes. When the correlation between dollar sales and dollar marketing expenditure historically has been high is yes. When increased economies of scale provide major competitive advantage is yes. The next is market development. The first one is when new channels of distribution are available that are reliable, inexpensive, and of good quality is yes. When an organization is successful and at what it does is yes. When new untapped or unsaturated market access is yes. When an organization has the needed capital and human resource to manage expanded operation is yes. When an organization has access production capacity is yes. And the last is when an organization's basic industry is rapidly becoming global in scope is no. So the next is product development. The first is when an organization has successful product that are in the maturity stage of the product life cycle is yes. When an organization competes in an industry that is characterized by rapid technological development is yes. When major competitors offer better quality product and at comparable price is no. When an organization competes in a high growth industry is yes. When an organization has especially strong research and development capabilities is yes.
Then the last is related diversification. The first is when an organization competes in no growth and slow growth industry is no. The second is when adding new but related product will significantly enhance the sales of current product is yes. Then when new but related products would be over at highly competitive price is yes. Then when you populate products have seasonal sales level that counterbalance an organization exciting peaks and valleys is always is yes. Then when an organization products are currently in the declining state of the product life cycle is no. Then the last is when an organization has a strong management team is yes.
So, this is the percentage about the strategic alternative. The first one is forward integration with the evaluation 67%. So the backward integration with the 57%, horizontal integration with the 84%, market penetration with 100%, market development with 84%, product development with 80%, and related diversification with 80%.
Thank you. I think it's enough for us. Uh, this is the percentage about the strategy management of TANOBEL.
Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.